Queen Elizabeth II was a very private person living in a very public life. Mired in many debates and the target of questions, some justified, some vicious, and some unwanted. Of all the scandals, the one revolving around Queen Elizabeth's daughter-in-law Princess Diana and her heir Prince Charles, and the third in their marriage, was the most vicious. The royal marriage of Prince Charles and Diana in 1981 attracted worldwide attention. It was a fairy tale wedding, but within a decade the bubble burst. There were tabloid reports of affairs, and in 1992, Charles and Diana officially announced their separation. 3 years later, Diana sat down for a tell-all solo interview with journalist Martin Bashir to talk about the immense pressure of public life and her struggles with self-harm, postpartum depression and bulimia.
Mrs. Parker Bowles was a factor in the breakdown of your marriage?
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
She admitted being unfaithful to Charles. The ugliness ended abruptly in 1997 when Princess Diana was killed in a car crash in Paris. Queen Elizabeth's own marriage also was mired in controversy. In 1947, as soon as her engagement was announced to Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark, the young royal couple was in the middle of a scandal. Questions were raised of Prince Philip's family's lack of standing after being exiled from Greece, and also for his sister's marriages to Nazi-linked Germans. The Nazi link came back haunting the Queen decades and generations later in 2005. Her grandson Prince Harry sparked outrage when he went to a costume party dressed as a Nazi. Then, a 20-year-old, the prince quickly released a statement of apology. Queen Elizabeth's another big moment of embarrassment was the Megxit. When her grandson Prince Harry announced his engagement to Meghan Markle, the world applauded the British monarchy for transforming and becoming modern. Meghan was non-British, of a mixed race, and an actor. But everything went awry, and in 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced that they will be stepping back from senior royal duties. The couple, with their just-born child Archie, moved to California in America. A year later, in March 2021, Meghan and Harry gave a tell-all interview to Oprah Winfrey about their rift with the royal family, revealing one bombshell after another. They alleged that the members of the royal family had concerns and conversations about how dark Archie's skin could be before he was born. Meghan also opened up about having suicidal thoughts. The wealth of Queen Elizabeth created an outpour of discontent in 1992, and the Prime Minister John Major announced that the Queen will pay taxes from 1993. Her wealth came back in controversy in 2021 when reports alleged that the Queen successfully lobbied the government to change the draft law in order to conceal her embarrassing private wealth from the public. The arrangement, which was concocted in the 1970s, was used in effect to create a state-backed shell corporation that placed a veil of secrecy over the Queen's private shareholdings and investments until at least 2011. The biggest scandal in the history of the royal family turned out to be Queen Elizabeth's son, Prince Andrew. He was allegedly accused of sexual assault by Virginia Giuffre, a minor, during the time of the incident. Virginia claimed that she was forced to have sexual relations with this prince when she was a minor in 3 separate geographical locations. She accused the prince and his billionaire friend Jeffrey Epstein of keeping her as a sex slave. Prince Andrew said he had no regrets about his association with Epstein. The statement received enormous public backlash. In early 2022, as the civil suit against him was still on, Andrew was stripped of his honorary military roles as well as his royal patronage. He was barred from using the title His Royal Highness in official settings. It certainly has not been all rainbows and sunshine for Queen Elizabeth II. Yet she managed to lead all the public service duties for 69 long years.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.